I'm clicked. Dude, I'm so clicked right now.
You are?
I say, yeah, I'm so clicked right now. I say, all right, so everyone's here. Nobody's muted. No one's deafened. All right, so let's go ahead and get started by saying, what is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Winter Cast Ice, and welcome back to our online game of Dungeons and Dragons with Herma, Tiny, Walf, and Wanderer. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
I reject you.
No, dang.
No, you don't.
I say, we are back at it again. It's been a week, but we're now back in session, and we could, talk for a bit, but why don't we go ahead and just, get started by talking about what happened last time on D&D. When last we left our group of adventurers, they had finally gotten a long rest in the city of Isgorn, under the watchful eye of the Onyx Tower's guards. But the party was able to rest and ultimately start trying to break down how they're going to get out of here. They interrogated a guard that apparently, specifically, Roman had interrogated a guard that turned out to be a traitor, but more of a middleman than an actual, treasonous person. The party proceeded to... Calvin decided to do some cooking, trying to get the lift, kind of try to pick up people, get them ready to go. And unfortunately, our friend Shane has been struggling with trying to come to terms with what has happened. Through some tough words and a push, he was able to get up, but it was rough. The party proceeded to get themselves back together and look into, and specifically Roman and Lumen, looked into the morgue to actually find out more about the whole. The party decided to speak with the second in command, which the second in command that you guys met was the... Hold on a second, I'm pulling up his name, I apologize. I have your name, I wrote it down, where are you?
I give it to a fair.
Lizalith, thank you.
Court wizard.
Yeah, he was the court wizard.
Lizard wizard.
Yeah, he's the court wizard, and he is was trained under the Glitzar family. For some reason, I didn't have it here. Oh, is it in the town notes? I'm not gonna pull it up right to this second. But upon
It would be in the town notes, you dweeb.
I do keep shorthand stuff for day to day for session to session stuff. But upon talking with Lizalith, the party ultimately got to know the eccentric wizard and learned that he really wanted to get this situation under control and was willing to double your pay and work with you guys and even increase it ever so slightly more in order to get you guys to help him finish up this quest and take care of the problem once and for all. But to do so, the party needed to figure out how to get out of here, so they let Lizalith do some work to try to figure out this barrier. You guys spoke with Rhinel to get him on board. Roman did some training. Calvin looked into the armory to try to see if he can try to improve his weapon. Ended up getting some information. Meanwhile, both Shane and now as Ash, and Lumen decided to follow Lizalith down, and ultimately try to work with the mole to see if it could help you further, and also to not only give Lizalith a kind of a shorthand of everything that's happened since you guys arrived, but try to help Lizalith, magically work through the barrier. He was able to figure out a way to do it, but he did warn you that bad things could happen if he couldn't get you all the way through. Dice were rolled, but not only was the party successful, but even Rhinel was successful in getting through the barrier. No injuries, and everyone has their body parts. Following the tunnel, the party made their way to what eventually became the smell.
With the compass so that they could see which way they were going.
At least have a...
Right, and make it to the church via the sewer.
Alright, so you guys want to try navigating, essentially, they're using the sewer paths.
Yes.
Okay. And that being the case, as you guys are progressing, you do know that the majority of the sewers are going to be dark. You get the sense some sections are probably going to be lit, but for the most sections of the city, I'll need you to go ahead and roll me a survival check, whoever is leading the party.
Me.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. I will. Can I attempt to give advantage?
But I say, do you have proficiency in survival?
I do.
But I say, if that's the case, then yes.
Right. Boo-boo. 15.
15. But I say, as you guys are progressing, like, I'm about to say, Lumen, it takes a little bit to getting used to. It's not like navigating the sewers is vastly different than navigating the city itself, or any version of wildlife. As this is a pretty modified structure, but being able to kind of feel your way around and kind of use the compass you kind of made to essentially keep your direction, you feel at least pretty confident in the direction that you're going. About to say, Herma, would you mind rolling me a d6?
I guess I can. I guess I can.
I guess I can.
That's a 6.
With a 6, all right. As you are going through here, you do see some light up ahead. As you do see that there is a, you would be the first one to notice, Lumen, that there appears to be a ladder that has some, about to say, some lit lanterns. There does not appear to be anybody around it at this current moment that you can see.
There's a ladder with lanterns. Should we check it out or keep going?
I don't see
There's-
why not. Well,
Makes a lot of sense.
Because because if for everything else, that's what luck, the feat, is for.
Yeah.
About to say, I'm not here to reinvent the wheel. I'm just adding an extra feature.
Okay, I still have a bailout if it's needed. We'll run with the 11.
Sounds good. But as a Calvin, as you're going up, it's kind of hard to stay stealthy just because, like, with the grime and stuff, like on the walkways here in the sewer, it's a bit rough. But as I say, you're able to do it, but it's one of those things where it's like every time you step, you just hear, every now and again, you just hear a. It's just like all your instincts are just like, fuck me, god damn it. As you approach, Calvin, you do notice that there are like recent footprints. Better say, like, it's kind of hard to miss because it's pretty. Better say the blueprints are pretty fresh.
So it is human. Okay.
Yeah, seems to be human from what you can tell.
This little area, is it like at the very end of this corridor, or is it on like a side and the corridor keeps going? Like,
yeah.
how is it laid out?
Basically, imagine like there's a curve, but as I say, and there is a single section that seems to be a ladder going up to what appears to be another sewage hatch. But you could easily continue going past it, going around. And there's also another walkway on the other side of this, like, pretty decent sized gap of sewage.
Okay.
I don't see anything else though.
Not that you
Not
can
yet
see.
anyways?
Not that you can see. But I say you do see some fresh. You do see some fresh boot prints, and you do see the hatch up above you. But as far as you can tell, I mean, you could roll a perception or investigation check if you want further details. But that's kind of what you can tell
better.
offhand.
I do think I want to roll investigation to see if I can find out anything further before I go.
Absolutely.
I think I want to put a little bit more of my focus on that hatch though.
Absolutely.
If that changes anything.
By all means.
That's an 11 on the dice. Plus 12 or
plus 12. Wow.
Not plus 12.
That's
I did
impressive.
the math very quickly.
As you look up, you do see that the hatch, there doesn't seem to be like anything like blocking it or preventing you from opening it. However, Calvin, you do see that there is a sigil marked, marked underneath it.
Does it look religious or is
No,
it group?
but you recognize it because you are a rogue. It is written in thieves' cant.
What does it say?
It is a symbol it's a symbol of profit.
Do I know what that could mean, or is that very much up to my interpretation?
That's kind of up to you to interpret, but as a player, that's up to you to interpret like what that means. I'm just basically telling you what the mark itself, like as a representation, means.
Alright. Uh, yeah, I'll waive the. Either I'll return and just bring the party forward if there's nothing else. Uh, if you look on the hatch, it has a symbol on it. It means profit, but what that means exactly is up for interpretation. Here's a question, Winter, as I say that I think of.
Yeah.
Do you mean profit as in preacher or profit as in money?
Profit is in money.
Gotcha. I figured. I wasn't certain.
The prophet is here. Open up your doors to God.
You never know.
Fair? That is completely fair.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys wish to walk up and better say investigate? Like as a party, or
I've
This,
certainly told the party it's safe. Go ahead, Tiny.
this isn't really the place we need to go up, so maybe we can keep it in mind and go past.
Yeah,
Yes.
curiosity is very strong. I'm just gonna peek. Just peek.
you're gonna just like go up and like peek up the about to say what's on the street right now?
Yeah, just like a hippo.
Absolutely. As it fair. As you do so, go ahead, just roll me a stealth check just to see how quietly you can actually like lift this up, because this has some weight to it, so it's a bit of caution. Unless you're just gonna,
Oh, that sucks.
unless you're just gonna.
As I kind of pick up the hatch, someone trips over it.
Hold on. You know what? That's exactly what happened. As you like lift it up, you just hear fuck, shit.
I want to go down again. I want to go down again.
You literally just you just hear like, what the fuck did I trip over? Son of a bitch. And you're just gonna roll a check real fast. Son of a god, ow. But I say, and you just hear a muffle of like, it seems like this person is checking around the area, and he just goes, "The fuck is going on in this city? Fucking goddamn!" And you just hear footsteps like,
Poor guy.
All right, I'll peek my head up again.
go ahead and roll a stealth check.
I rolled 2 ones this time
All right,
for 17.
17. As you like now that you had that happen, you're just like, God. As you look up, the first thing you see is like across the way. I'm about to say there's a general store.
All right.
And you also see that there are a couple of nicer looking houses nearby.
Profit.
You do see that there is some traffic, as it is like the day has begun and everything. Roll an insight check.
Moment. 18, I think.
18. What I say? As you're kind of looking out and seeing people moving, everyone seems to be like shifty eyes, even more than they were before. Like,
all right.
everybody's just kind of like.
I'll drop down the hatch. I have to get food out of the oven, so I tell the party it's just up to the surface. From what I saw, everyone's kind of on edge, but let's keep it. I have to go to get my food out the oven.
You go. It's all good. That does. But I say right now just kind of speaks up. It does make sense after everything that happened last night, and we don't know what the Onyx Tower looks like from the outside. Lumen, do you?
I don't really want to find out right now. Let's go to the churches.
I say, lead the way, Lumen.
Yep.
All right, and I'll need to
walk in.
Have you roll another survival check with advantage, if Ash is continuing to help.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
17.
17. Nice. But I say, Lumen, after doing this for a bit, like you're starting to kind of get this. You're seeing like that the city itself seems to have like some like small markers to be able to actually keep track of where you might be, and how to know where there's an exit. Like they have these like little reflectors that seem to have like kind of think like a rear view mirror. There seems to be something that like the moment you get somewhat close to it, there is a bit of light that reflects off of it.
Lumen has completely stopped breathing.
Well, that's not good.
Oh god, he's dead.
Oh shit!
Wait. Again.
Again.
And he's really good at that.
What I say? But so yeah, you're starting to kind of get the gist of like at least somewhat how this works. But like this place is still a bit big and harder and still hard to navigate. But you feel pretty good of the direction that you've been going, and you feel like you're closer to your destination, if not like at least nearby. You guys have been walking for a bit.
It's any nearby or like
I mean, there is another ladder that seems to go up to about to say a sewer, a sewer gate. But say, Waff, would you mind rolling me a d6?
Yes, sir. That one.
Yeet.
1.
All right.
on.
Yep. No, you're good. I'm just all good. All right. But you do see that there is another ladder that seems to be going up, and seems to be at this point there seems to be a fork in the sewage in like the sewer walkway. Past
going
past
to
where this ladder is. Apologies.
He's gonna go up the ladder and try to peek to get a general where they are right now.
Absolutely. But I say, if you are lifting this up, are you being stealthy about it, or are you just pushing this up?
He's being stealthy.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
I'll check. 11.
But I say, as you kind of get up there, you kind of like, you're trying to be careful, but in like trying to be careful, you end up like as you pop it, it just kind of makes a sound. And I say, everyone knows how that is, trying to open a door quietly. But in this case, this is a pretty heavy, like, sewage gate, like, I forget what they're called offhand, but regardless, you guys know what I'm talking about. As you...
Manhole cover.
Yeah, manhole cover, thank you. As you pop it up, you guys actually recognize where you are. Specifically for you, Lumen, this is near the alleyway, close to the Panther. I'm about to say this is the alleyway that Shane had used to transform from Ash to Flinch.
It's this. From what direction would the church be from here?
From where you're at right now, if you head slightly northwest, but I say the church would probably only be a couple-minute walk from here.
And would that be to the left path or right path of the fork?
That would be right path of the fork. Left path seems to be going further west.
Right. Then he's going to go back down and head to the right path.
Absolutely.
We're getting close. A couple minutes, maybe.
All right. So as you guys are navigating, I would need you to roll me another survival check. I will give you advantage, not only for the assistance, but now that you have at least a general idea of where you are.
22.
22. Nice. All right.
He's learning.
He's learning. Say, Tiny, could you roll me a d6, please?
Uh, 2.
Okay. as you guys are going, but I say, what is everybody's passive perception?
13.
13.
One.
16.
No. 10.
10. All right.
16.
16. But I say I would
I
wonder.
believe he has 11.
Yeah, I think his
Or
is like
10.
either a 10 or 11.
Yeah.
But I say
Roman's actually blind and deaf. So.
he just like
Young Keller.
he's just like, where are they?
Well,
But as you're progressing, you guys, but I say specifically Ash and Lumen, you hear a it seems to
I
be
look over in the direction.
it seems to be going
Whoa.
it seems to be in the direction that you guys are going.
I will take out my blade and look
Watch
over at Ash.
Sewer slime.
I
I'm going to go ahead and use my action to cast False Life on myself.
Okay.
Wait, did I already do that today? No. I
No, you
couldn't
have not, because you
I
guys.
would not have. I didn't edit it.
Gotta say, as you guys are where you're at in the sewer, there does seem to be another pathway up. But you do see that in this area there seems to be a couple of directions you can go from here. If you guys wish to leave the sewers, or
about how long was that walk and
As-
how close would they be?
but I say that walk was roughly because of the direction you had good navigation, but I say that was probably about a 7-minute walk. You feel like at this point you might be either like within a couple blocks of the church, or maybe even in the center of the street, like near where the church is. But you're not entirely sure where it is street placement wise.
We're close to the church at this point. We can go up and either go between alleyways to get to there, or might come out in the middle of the road. This as a yes, I'm gonna go towards the exit.
All right. So as you start to go up, but as say as you touch the bars, you hear a like a sound of a pocking sound. But I say, and you like as you're like gripping the ladder, it like slightly like kind of bends as you see that it is slightly corroded.
Oh,
You can still keep
all
going down.
corroded, or
Apologies.
is all of it corroded, or
It seems more like the bottom of the ladder seems to be corroded.
oh, yeah, I'm going up.
All right. As you go up, as you start going up, but I say, if you want to open this cautiously, I do need a stealth check.
Roll a stealth check. 11.
11. Excellent. As you go to lift it open, you feel of something like holding it down. As you like now that you're up this close, you hear, and then you hear like you're hearing multiple feet, like footsteps going by and by. So like you're trying to lift it up, but you're feeling like people are like accidentally stepping on it.
We can hear you crunching, Wanderer.
My bad, I'm sorry.
But I say, if you want to keep trying to push it open, but I say you can. But you at this moment you would notice that people are in this area.
In the alley?
Where the well, remember this. About to say, not every single one of these opens up in an alleyway. Some of these open up in like some public sections of the town. Public sections of the town. About to say, like especially where there's like massive like pathways, because it's easier for
Wow,
like
you
guards.
haven't crawled through the sewers before?
Yeah, but I say
No. Did we just continue further and find another one?
yes.
I didn't. Oh, I guess I just didn't hear that one. Okay. Never mind.
Get in the game.
Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Someone give him a crybaby point. Someone give him a crybaby point. I think Wolf needs a crybaby point.
Hmm.
Mm.
Some people go to D&D games because they like the atmosphere the players bring.
Not
We
me.
don't have that. We don't have that atmosphere.
We don't have that. We just genuinely hate each other.
Yeah, no,
That's
this
okay.
isn't even like faked. We actually hate each other.
It's because I'm Texan.
I
We're
can't
making
wait to
money,
get out of
though.
session tonight so I can talk to my wife about how much I hate you all.
Obviously. He's not
I'm gonna
going to be
tell
able
the
to push
shooter to
that up.
fire.
He's going to go back down.
Absolutely.
That opens up to an actual street. We have to find another one. People are walking on it.
Why are you sleeping like
You know,
that?
sounds is not good. Right now, stop making weird sounds.
Can't help it.
I'm not making weird sounds.
Oh,
Then
then
who's
going to
something's
look down
getting
the-
closer.
I'm gonna look down the pathway and see if I can see what is creating the sounds.
Absolutely. Let's say.
Shane dies in front of you.
Oh no.
But I say, did you roll a 1 on a what appears to be a D8?
Me?
Yeah.
That's my D6 from earlier.
The D6 from when you asked him to roll a D6.
Yeah. Sorry, but I say I was confused. I didn't see the D20 roll.
You didn't ask for one.
But I say, but you said you wanted to check to see if there was anything down there.
We don't roll
And
unless you
usually
tell us.
that.
That
Yeah.
apologies. Could I have you please roll a perception check?
Yes,
I-
19.
I'm so used to sometimes playing people rolling without my permission that I'm just at you guys know how it is, especially those who have been a
I
DM.
get it, but it's
No,
player courtesy.
I understand and I thank you for it. I this is on me, not on you guys. This is on me. This is on you. This is on me. I've got to say.
What are you fucking stupid or something? Roll, God.
What is that total?
19.
19. But I say as you.
Does Liam need to tell you everything that goes on in his world, or can you just figure it out yourself sometimes, dude?
As you guys are, as you guys are like kind of talking about your options, but as a Ash, you are like kind of looking down, and you're noticing that at where you're at right now, there appears to be, but as you're hearing the sound coming from the path you guys came from, and you hear smaller sounds coming from the direction up ahead.
Okay.
But as you see something pop up in front of you. I say, hold on one second. I'm just. I'm going to show you guys what you see.
Show you guys your battle map.
As you see what appears to be a gelatinous cube making its way through the sewage. If you guys would like to place your tokens, you'd be over here. Because there appears to because, hold on one second. There is a hatch. Gosh darn it. You want it to be simple.
Could I see down this hallway and a little bit of this hallway?
Yes, you
please?
can. From where you guys are at, you would be able to see a couple of these little slimes starting to make their way out. There does appear to be a path going and continuing down this way. And you see, Roman, you would see up ahead a bit. You would see a couple of slimes coming from this direction.
I don't have a token to place down.
I will place a token for you. But I apologize. I place
Where
tokens.
y'all going?
I place tokens, and then you guys are just like, "Go get rid of my token." But I put it down my own token.
I've never done that to you.
You've never
Winter.
done that to me, but everybody else has.
I always respect your
Really?
token placement.
Yeah,
In
well,
fact,
Because
I
for
respect your
some
token
reason,
placement
whenever
so much.
you place
That's
my
where I'm
token, it
starting.
just don't.
It just doesn't
That's
exist.
where I'm starting, Winter.
Absolutely.
I trust your token placements so implicitly. Right there is where I'm going.
You can start him in the gelatinous cube and he'd accept it.
I would.
I'm in.
I would fully. I embrace it. Whatever fate you have installed for me.
Oh, thank you.
God, can't you guys just tell we hate each other so much?
Winter is the only person here that I have
do-
any modicum of respect for.
I needed a token for right now. Thank you. What the heck? Who texted me?
Why is it in the map?
Why wouldn't it be?
Why are you invisible?
Who's invisible?
Right now.
Right?
Oh,
now,
where is he?
Invisible.
Where is he?
Hold on.
There you go.
There's two of them. Reinheld duplicated himself.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Shit, I thought you were like a barbarian or something. You know, simulacrum.
I say this has become Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, I am. I've become a homunculi. No, but with this happening, you do see that your pathways are blocked, and I do need you guys to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
But no surprise.
Carmen's
Why'd
excited
you have to
about it.
look at them?
But no,
That's rough.
you locked. It's Pokemon. You locked eyes. You fool.
Now we're
It's
fighting.
doing that thing where it rolls slow as balls again. I have an idea.
12. You got a 12. It sends it to be on 20 or roll 20.
Man, we're crawling with our pants down, huh?
That's
Ash
just
pulls
been
his pants
bad.
up.
Takes an action.
Winter, is it a free action to pull my pants up?
Now the showing that big.
But I say you caught him. You caught him. Penis. Huge. But it's,
Look at my enormous penis. And everything is going my way.
All
My
right.
trouser monster.
So, 25 to 20. Okay. About to say 20 to 15.
Oh no.
Oh. All right.
Why
then.
are we like this? Why are we like this, guys?
About to say a 15 to 10.
12.
11.
What is your dexterity? Wow.
1 plus 1.
Okay.
It's an 11, but I got an 11 initiative.
Yeah, they
'Cause I had
tied.
10 plus 1.
They tied.
Yeah, but I got an 11 plus 1.
Yeah, they also got an 11. Wow.
About to say 10 to 5.
Well, you don't know that.
8.
8,
7.
7. Okay.
Bunch of fucking stars we are. Holy shit.
I love how non-main character we are.
I like how the rogue only has a +2 to dex.
I say apologies. Just
All
making sure
right.
this is all jotted down. All right. So as we start off in the initiative, the gelatinous cube is going first.
You're
Yeah.
fucking kidding me.
I rolled
You're
a
fucking
I rolled
kidding me.
I rolled a 17 minus 3.
Sorry, ignore this roll. It's just a quick test.
That's why I said you're fucking kidding me, because I
Okay,
know
that's
gelatinous
what-
cubes have no dexterity.
Yeah, they have no dexterity. I was fully prepared for you guys to beat him. Just be completely transparent. And it is going to move. And it is going to attempt to move into this square. But I say I need Rhinell and Lumen to both make strength. Believe it's strength saving throws, but let me double check that to be on the safe side.
It's strength.
I am Rhinell. I say no.
I say no. I say.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger. No, don't touch me there. That is my no square.
These squares I do not share.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Ah, here we go. Call me. Tell me if I want to leave the lookout, I can. Mr. Popo, if you wish to leave the lookout, you can. Bitch, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Apologies. It is a dexterity saving throw. My bad.
Thumbs up. 17.
17. Nice. So you're able to.
How the fuck do all these squares make a circle? And that one's still green!
Even with Rhinell's, he was still able to succeed. You guys do not get engulfed.
Nom, 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 nom.
The creature can choose to be pushed 5 feet back or to the side.
I mean, macaroni.
So about to say you guys are pushed either 5 feet or which I would put right now, right there, as he would have been pushed out as the slime moved into its danger zone. But I say believe that is all.
I'm in
Oh,
danger.
but I say if it enters a larger smaller creature space, Q enters in. All right, that's yeah. All right. So technically, that is its action. So that is the gelatinous cube's turn. About to say next up is the slimes. as I rolled a 16 -2.
This is kind of
This
depressing,
is like
guys.
This is the opposite of how initiative was supposed to go, actually.
It's kind of hysterical. I genuinely I'm like,
you know what,
there's
Winter, did your stupid ass use Trick Room?
But I say, you know what? Yes. Little did you know.
It's a Pokemon move that reverses the speed for anyone that does not know.
Yeah. That is it. All right,
Nerd.
I like how you make a reference that only you understand.
Yeah.
Winter understood it.
It's true.
Winter
He's
Winter
just
was
saying that.
absolutely a Trick Room user. I guarantee it.
He's just saying that.
15,
He
20.
just wants you to feel better about yourself because
That
you're
is it.
all alone in this.
Ash it is going to make a pseudopod attack.
Ow. That's rude. Actually, I don't consent.
That is a
Honestly, this is kind
that
of
is a
embarrassing.
20 win to hit.
Miss?
Well, Winter,
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard him, but he said he doesn't consent, so legally you can't attack him.
About to say, you got a point there.
I don't
it,
think
it misses my
slimes
AC
care
of
about
12.
legality.
But yeah, I was about to say, but unfortunately, slimes don't care about legality.
Fuck.
I didn't ask for consent.
I didn't know.
So, Shane, you are going to take 5 points of bludgeoning
Ow!
and 2 points of acid, so 7 total.
Ow!
Killing him is my job.
What?
This one is going to go 5, 10,
What?
15, 20.
Bro, who said that?
And then it's going to take the dash action to 5, 10, 15, I would say 20.
How tall is the sewage water compared to the area we're standing on?
But I say it's a bit it's a bit underneath, but like the slimes are able to go on top of it. It's basically like if you were to dip your
They're
foot
buoyant?
down. Yeah. But I say weird creatures these are. I got to learn a lot about them. But the thing is that like if you were to dip your foot off the side, it would be like maybe like 7, 8 inches down, like for you to touch. Enough that to be fair, they just emptied out the cliffside. There's still liquid going through though. Anyways, 5, 10, 15, 20, and this one is going to attack Roman with a pseudopod attack. That is a 19 to hit.
Motherfucker
Yeah.
just brought his whole ass laptop to the kitchen with him.
That is 4 points of bludgeoning and 3 points of acid. So 7 total.
Ow!
About to say, as it is touching you, and you feel like you can see the about to say some of your armor is like slightly corroding, but you're able to like kind of push it back a little bit to prevent it from like actually doing anything to you, outside of like some stinging, numbing sensation. However, 5, 10. This one moves up and is going to attack you, Roman, with a pseudopod attack.
With advantage?
It does have advantage because it is flanking. That is going to be another 19.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. That is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning and 3 points of
Ow.
acid.
Gotcha.
But that is their turn, and it is now Calden's turn.
Wonder.
What
I think you're still.
I was muted. Keklamel. So, I've been thinking about humming and hawing about what to do for my turn. I think I'm gonna do this and cunning action hide. I think. I'm gonna go for it. Cunning action hide.
Cunning action hide. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
God damn it. 10.
I'll roll a per. Hold on a second. Just checking.
Surely they have disadvantage, right? Surely. Not disadvantage, but like, well, yeah, disadvantage. They don't have eyes.
Does he get any more fog of war removal with where he went?
No, because
No,
there's a
'cause
wall
he-
right beside me.
And also, he doesn't have dark vision. And the light source
Yeah,
is
that's fair.
and the light source is over here.
Yeah, you're right.
Aren't
It's
one
all-
of you?
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
one of you people are also glowing.
About to say,
They like the glow.
about to say. For the sake of this, I'm going to just leave it as it is, because this was one of those impromptu encounters.
Alright.
That being said, when you feel like, as you're like trying to stealth, like you don't know if you're stealthing well against this. You don't know how this creature sees. So so in other words, you think you're sneaking?
Irma, close your fridge. You left it open.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Turma, get your shit
Made
together.
you look.
I'm gonna attack green, I guess. With the short bow. Do I have advantage?
About to say, you do not.
I didn't think so. Okay.
Had to refresh my page because for some reason it's acting a bit weird.
Why does it say board?
Okay. I still get sneak attack though, because within 5 feet.
That is about to say that is correct. If you successfully hit, you still get sneak attack.
14?
14 hits.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, you're gonna
that's 3d6.
I'm going to tell you this right now. You'll be really hard pressed to miss this.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll find a way.
And then plus
Is that a challenge?
+2 onto this.
Yep.
11, 13.
About to say, did the damage appear on your guys' roll 20?
Not.
Did not.
Probably because it was a custom roll. I can re-roll if
Hey,
you'd
it's okay.
like,
It's okay.
Or take a screenshot.
I'll take your word for it. How much damage did you say you did?
13.
13. Okay. Yeah.
5 million.
5 million.
Nice try. You're not going in.
As you fire it, and as you fire the, I'm about to say, as you fire the arrow, as soon as it hits the cube and comes in, the cube just kind of, but you do watch as your arrow dissolves into nothing inside of it.
Oh, motherfucker.
Unfortunate. But I say, that was your bonus action and your action. But I say, was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn, or will that end your turn?
Bonus action movement. I'm done.
All right. As you end your turn, but I say, Ash, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and just Misty Step right behind. Wait, hold on. That's not the. Misty Step only is 30 foot, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Only 30 feet. But you could do it to
going
get
to Misty Step. Calden, but I'm going to get right in front of him.
Absolutely.
You. It's almost as if he turns into flames and it reappears on the other side. And I'm also going to pop a shot onto green.
Absolutely. So Eldritch
Just try
Blast.
to, Eldritch Blast, yeah. Trying to finish it off.
Since Misty Step
preferably.
is a bonus action.
26.
26 absolutely
No.
hits.
24. Sorry, 24.
Oh, well, 24, Battersea misses. Battersea. No, that
That's
hits.
not my D10. Where's my D10? There it is. I lost this thing earlier. It was an event.
Oh.
That is going to be 5 points of damage.
5
Its speed is going to be reduced by 10, and I'm going to bonk it into orange as well,
Absolutely. Hold on a second.
pushing it 10 feet back.
I'm going to say for the sake of that.
Fine.
Hey, wow, quick question.
Yes.
When you come out of your Misty Step, do you come out, like, in flames, too?
Probably. Yeah, a little bit.
Winter, DMs.
Yeah, absolutely, DM.
That's great.
Absolutely.
Put a hand in his
That is a failure.
Oh.
stomach.
But I say make sure you mark that use. And then I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I don't think that's something Calvin would do right now.
Oh, okay.
He's in combat.
Fair enough, fair enough. But I say in that case, you are hyperventilating, my friend. But I say because you cannot access your what would help you decrease that. But I say you're just like feeling your heart racing. You're just kind of, but you're fine for the most part. It's just, it is unnerving.
Alright.
But I say, and after your Eldritch Blast, you do bounce these back, and I did mark a little bit of damage for them. But I say,
Fantastic.
will that end your turn, Wealth?
Yeah.
All right. With the end of your turn, but I say we are now at Rhinell, who, but I say matched your initiative. He also has a +1, but I figured I'd push player forward. But I say Rhinell is going to go ahead and do 2 attacks on the gelatinous cube. I say, hiya. Oh, Rhinell, buddy, no, that's a terrible time to do that.
Hey, you can't miss.
I rolled a natural 1. I did roll a 4 though, so he just misses. And then he's going to use extra attack. And that will. Are you fucking kidding me? How the? Okay, sure.
1 in 400.
1 in 400. He just misses. Unfortunately, like as he's trying to swing and hit the gelatinous cube, the gelatinous cube is actually like pushing itself against Rhinell, and like Rhinell's like having to try it like backstep a bit to prevent himself from like getting engulfed into it. Did not roll badly enough that he does get engulfed.
Man, this guy is supposed to be a higher level than us, and he's failing
Yeah,
spectacularly.
That's also on the DM for rolling a natural 1 twice.
I was going to look something up, and I don't remember what.
Sorry, I distracted you. But that is Rhinell's turn because he will not run away from this. But as a Lumen, you are up. You are currently kind of pinned in the wall.
I'm pinned here.
I am pinned here.
Make that.
Sometimes he's gonna try to attack it.
Absolutely. But I say, and what kind of attack are you doing, my friend?
The first one's gonna be a tentacle whip to see what happens. 24.
Too high, you missed.
Hey, Winter, look at the D&D chat real quick. I'm just gonna send something.
Yeah. Oh, I noticed.
The fuck?
I'm keeping track.
I only just noticed.
I have a little thing.
Why?
I have a little thing to keep track of that.
So, and he's gonna whack.
Absolutely.
And then bonus action whack because he has nothing better he can do.
But as a quick question, how much what kind of damage does this do?
This does piercing.
Piercing, absolutely. So it does 10 points. Absolutely. And then for the second attack, it does.
I will have to roll for the second attack first. 14 to hit.
14 hits.
That will be
Nice.
further 11 piercing.
Nice. But to say, for the second attack, what does it do less damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So just making sure. Apologies, because I.
The main 10 d8, the second does 1.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. I just wanted to clarify, make sure I understand that correctly. So 21 points of damage. I say. Why did I try to write on that with a pencil? I don't know. I got a new system, and
It's a whiteboard, Winter. Calm down.
it is a whiteboard. I say it's so handy and so useful. But I say as you're like whipping it, Lumen, and you're like kind of like using your tentacle arms, you are making damage, and you're actually like super, kind of pulling and ripping certain parts off. But you see the gelatinous cube just kind of still like still trying to get like close that distance and like kind of squish you against the wall. Will and
He has to just do anything.
unfortunately, there's not really a place for you to run. Well, technically, there's a ladder.
There's a ladder up to a manhole cover that he can't open.
Will that end your turn?
That will end my turn.
All right, Roman, it is your go.
Fuck!
Shit.
Okay, yeah. Bonus action. We're gonna mark green.
Mark Green.
Action, I swing on him.
Absolutely.
Type shit.
Exactly.
15.
15 hits.
I'm gonna burn that seal. Add a bit more damage to it.
Absolutely.
How does it feel about fire and bludgeoning?
But I say it feels. It doesn't feel plus about it, but it doesn't feel too negative about it. You know,
Okay.
it's in that middle zone.
How does it feel about 16 points of damage?
16 points of damage, and this is to Green.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough.
God damn.
So-
He's still up?
Yep.
Damn. All right.
They're well.
That'll be my turn.
They're well fed.
How hurt is Green looking now?
Green definitely looks like it's is struggling to maintain its form, but it's hard to tell how well a creature is doing when it is a gelatinous ooze.
Let's say on like a scale of 1 to maybe like 50.
Oh wow! Well, if we use that scale, that's a good question. But that being the case, we are
Down by 34.
about to say, as Roman enters turn, we're back at the top of the turn order. It is the gelatinous cube's turn.
Yeah.
The gelatinous
Now
cube.
that I think about it, I don't think I've ever looked at a slime's stat block.
About to say, there are multiple different kinds. About to say,
I believe that.
the gelatinous cube is going to like actually like try to like against you using a pseudopod attack.
I've had the pleasure of using both of these slimes before.
I say they're very interesting, but I say I did modify them ever so slightly because change their how.
I'm not saying shit.
Oh, I know. But I say that is going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Lumen, that is going to be 12 points of acid damage. As it, and like you do feel like a burning sensation on the skin. As it is basically just like at this point it's just kind of trying to like screen you from preventing you from getting out from like trapping a food source, if you will.
Yeah.
But that is the gelatinous cube's turn. It is now the slime's turn. The slimes, do not have a high intelligence, and so they are just going to go for the nearest food source. And they are all going to attack Roman.
Ask what's up.
So, first attack. 15 from green.
Miss.
A 15 from yellow.
Miss.
Yellow?
Well, orange. They're
They're all yellow. He's not incorrect.
I'm not incorrect, but I say a 16 from blue,
Miss.
and then a 22 from red.
That one will hit. Just barely.
Just barely. That is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of acid.
Okay.
So 10 total. Since I know you have no vulnerabilities to anything and you have your weapon master.
Yeah.
Gotta say. But that is the slime's turn. Calvin, you're up.
I kill them.
Okay, end of, end of round.
Let me just remind myself real quick.
All out team attack. Persona.
Was like that. Okay. Guess what I'm gonna fucking do? Yeah, big suck in, big breath out.
Absolutely. All right, let's roll some deck saves for these creatures. But I say for blue, red, and it goes 15 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it does not hit Lumen.
No. DC
I
13.
think Lumen might have a little bit of cover.
I would agree. But I say so for slime blue, that's a 9. For slime
Fail.
for slime red, that is a not natural 1.
Fail.
And for the gelatinous cube, that will be a -2.
Believe it or not, that passes actually.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Right?
He hit the integer limit, so
Yeah. What the hell? What level are we? We're 4, so it's 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6.
Gonna be 2 poison, 6 fire.
6 fire, absolutely. So that's gonna be 8 total. They have resistance to neither. But I say that's gonna be 8 total. But I say for red, blue, and
I bet that didn't go through, did it?
Nope.
No, it didn't. I'm a terrible person, but at least I'm honest.
Yeah, at least you're honest.
No, you're not. Canadian.
My bad.
Sorry about that.
I mean, you could theoretically just come over to the Roll20 and roll on here, and then leave
Yeah.
the bonuses and all that.
I'm probably gonna start doing that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not sending it over.
at least for custom rolls.
D Beyond, everybody.
I mean, they've really kind of abandoned
This is
it.
not. This is not D&D Beyond. This is Beyond.
This is a extension to D&D Beyond
But-
that is not official.
That being said,
Extension of D&D Beyond, everybody.
as you and you release that greenish flame hitting the slimes in the gelatinous cube, you do see that they do light a blaze, and you just kind of see them like, but like they eventually just kind of put themselves out.
Especially not happy with it, or normally not happy with it.
Normally not happy about it. They're not. It doesn't like. They're not. They don't resist it, but they don't like it.
Okay. I got a hum and a haw about what I want to do with my cunning action.
Hum and a haw.
Dash, disengage, hide. I wonder. Winter, I know it's not listed as a cunning action, but would you let me use a dodge action for a cunning action?
Unfortunately, I cannot do that. That is specifically a monk ability. That can do that, and there are.
I did not know.
Yep. No. I understand. I understand why you ask, but unfortunately, I cannot do that.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it there then.
That'd be really powerful.
That would be very.
It would be.
Say that being the case, with Kaladin's turn come to an end. Ash, your go.
You are never gonna guess what I'm gonna do. Okay, so you see that green fucker right there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a hex.
Okay. Hex.
And just for shits and giggles, I am going to target his strength.
Absolutely.
I want you to
And then I'm
roll
gonna
an
go
out one.
shoosty.
I want you to roll an out one.
No, 23. Do you want me to hit Calden?
Yeah.
I about to say. I will say you do have
Why?
an ally in the way. About to say so. Technically they would have an increased armor class, but with a 23, yeah, no, you hit him.
I have shot through people many times before.
I know, but in this,
I can curve my blasts. I should probably also grab my d6. Where's my d6? There it is. Oh, damn. 9 plus 6. God damn. 15, 19 points of damage. Does he care about necrotic at all?
He does not seem to like, nor does he seem to be too bothered by it. However, as you do
Alright.
hit him, you do watch as he hits the wall.
Alright, I will go ahead and take my temp HP then. Let me double check. How much do I get there? I always forget the amount I'm supposed to get. Charisma plus Warlock level, so 8? Yes, 8. That's just going to keep getting better and better.
All right. But see, so that was your bonus action and your action. Will that end your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to move one step back, but yes.
Absolutely. But I say that being the case, it is now Rhinell's turn. Rhinell is going to go ahead and try to swing at this creature. Twice. Oh, that's much better. But I say that's a 26 to hit.
Yippee!
But I say he is using his great sword. But I say so that is going to be 14 points of damage as he slashes into the creature. But I say, and then second attack.
Another one.
But I say that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Thank you, right now.
And that's going to deal an additional 10, so that is going to be 26 points of damage. I'd say the gelatinous cube is still up, but it is having a harder time holding its shape. But I say, and that will end Rhinell's turn.
Yep.
Next up, Lumen.
Second first to attack.
To attack! Tentacle!
They hit.
But I say yes. I'm going to let you guys know this. Gelatinous Cube's AC is 6.
Yeah. 17 points of damage.
Nice. I'll say it is now really struggling to maintain its shape. But it is still up. But I say, will that end your turn, Lumen?
That will end my turn.
Absolutely. That being the case, it is Roman's turn, which Herma walked away, so I do not know.
Why?
Looked at chat again.
What? Why?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But we're moving on.
Hey, just roll with it, okay?
Let's roll with it.
Okay.
Roman.
Hey,
You're currently-
let's roll with it, because
Yeah.
your turn, Herma.
Yup, it sure is.
What would you like to do, good sir?
I'm thinking. Bonus action, play Seal on Orange.
Absolutely.
Main action.
Muffled Roman violence.
Natural 20.
That absolutely is.
The battle grunt did it, guys. I'll burn that seal as well.
Hello, Sukama. We are playing D&D.
Hi, Sukarma. How goes?
18
Oh.
8 points per damage. Ooh.
Tragic.
Hey, man, that's
The 6 rolled well.
still very much smooshed in. So let's go ahead.
There are 5 people total that are talking in the VC.
Yep.
As for the chat, just you.
Better say. Pi might be in there somewhere.
They're
Then
probably
Pi's not actively
studying while
talking.
listening.
Pi's more listening than anything else. That
Pi,
being,
you're getting called out.
We can smell you, Pie. Take a
Hey.
shower.
anyways,
Is that your turn?
Roman, will that end your turn?
I think it will.
But I say, as you like bring down the hammer, you do see like you smash a section of the slime, but the slime is like slowly reforming. But I say, but you feel like that hit was pretty good.
I don't like you.
Fucking, I'm just imagining like Roman's hitting the slime like fucking Whitebeard when he brings down his Quake fists. Just ugh. But I say, One Piece is a great anime. Anyways, we're back to the top of the turn order. Gelatinous Cube. And the Gelatinous Cube
Yeah.
is going to and pseudopod attack you, Lumen.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry, buddy. That's a 19. Okay, I did not roll the greatest there. All right, you know what? I'll take it. But I say that's 9 points of acid damage.
All right.
As you just feel like it keeps like pushing its acidic like body against you. But that is all the gelatinous cube can do on its turn. But I say it is the slime's turn. So slime yellow, reforming is going to try a pseudopod attack against you, Roman. That is going to be a 16.
Nope.
I say blue. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Yep.
That is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning and 6 points of acid.
Ow.
And then last but not least, red is going to attack Roman. That is an 18.
18.
18.
Just hits.
Oh, sorry, dude. That is going to be 5 points of bludgeoning and then 3 points of acid. So 8 total.
Okay.
But that is the slime's turn. Calvin, it is your up.
No. Okay. I definitely planned my turn. Okay, we're gonna move here beside Roman, and I'm gonna stab it with my sword.
Absolutely. And I say, stab.
Why is the roll 20 so scrunched?
That's gonna be a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Sneak attack, procs.
Before you roll your dice, my friend,
Why do you hate me?
I'm so sorry, but you slashed it with your weapon, and unfortunately,
Oh fuck! I forgot that shit about these stupid things.
when you slash a slime,
It turns into 2. God damn it!
Actually, Winter, short swords do piercing damage.
Do they do piercing damage?
Check.
You want to double check that?
They do piercing damage.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, I'm happy to be wrong. But I say, go ahead, roll that damage.
You're wrong too.
Okay, 1d6. Turns into 2d6, and then sneak attack is is it? It's 2d6 turning into 4 for 6d6 total. And then plus 3, so 6d6 plus 3.
24 points of damage to
Plus
yellow.
3.
Damn.
Plus 3.
That's before the plus 3.
Roman, as you see Calvin slide in and just kind of like stab the blade in, you watch as like gushes of this slime until finally it gushes and fails to reform.
Are you eating another popsicle, Herma?
It's summer. It's summer in Texas. Let him have this.
This is how Texans stay cool.
All right. Will that end your turn,
He
Calvin?
ate some plastic too.
Microplastics.
Keep it out of your
Styrofoam.
mouth.
Don't question things.
Microplastics are stored in the balls.
But will that end your turn?
Microplastics are stored in the balls.
That probably will end my turn. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with bonus action.
Absolutely. That being the case, after Calvin, Ash, you're up.
Of the two, red and blue, which one of them looks the most hurt?
They look the same.
Okay, fucking.
They haven't been touched. Right?
They've been touched, but they both have taken the exact same amount of damage.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will go for the one that is
50
closer
points of damage.
to Roman, so you can try to finish it off after me. Bonus action, I'm going to move my hex over. I should absolutely put the fact that
I would say they've
on
taken
spell.
6 to 7 damage.
I am not keeping my character there. I'm just putting him there so that I can fix that. 'cause
Absolutely.
I can't do it otherwise. I was there, right? No, I was there. Yeah, I was there. Okay. And then I'm just gonna
That was not intentional, Irma. Dirty little 20.
Dirty little 20 absolutely hits.
Strength once more, by the way.
Absolutely.
That'll be 9 plus 4, so 13 points of damage, and I will be pushing him 10. Do you want me to push him 10 feet back, Harma, or no? Do you care? Okay, I'll do it.
All right, so that's going to be 13 total? 14?
And 10 speed reduced by 10. 13 total.
Thank you.
Speed reduced by 10. Push back 10 feet.
Absolutely. Let me just write this down. All right, and but you're able. What you watch as it reforms, just better say just on the sewage water.
All right.
Will that end your turn?
They're flirtatious.
I suppose.
They're just flirtatious.
They're flirtatious, too. Wink.
Hey, man. I'd fall for that sort of
Don't.
that slippery, that.
They're acidic. Don't the slime.
Hey,
Will that end your turn, Shane?
a little bit of burn never hurt no one. That's why
Yeah.
I like my paprika.
All right, it is. I'm about to say it is now Rhinell's turn. Rhinell's gonna go ahead and do.
That's me after I get done with my okra jelly.
Oh my God, Rhinell! Jesus.
1.
1.
Hey, you did not. You did not.
Rhino's fucking dead.
You
Come
guys,
out.
you guys watch as Rhinell goes to swing and he slips and he falls into the gelatinous cube.
Winter, now you know how it feels to have friends of the party being completely useless the entire fight.
So like, we just leave him there, right?
Well, if I leave him there, I'm stuck.
Nah, he's just rusty.
However-
He's been in jail for like a while.
He has been, say,
You know what? That's fair.
No, it's not.
and he immediately
Your child
He's immediately
soldier
going to-
captain? No.
he's immediately going to take 16 points of acid damage.
Oh, God damn.
Your child soldier captain
it's going to
claimed
get
be
worse.
Experienced.
Eh.
About to say, but that is all Rhinell can do on his turn. Lumen, you're up. As you see, Rhinell's literally just now. You're just looking at the cube and you see Rhinell.
That he just was hearing the fighting to the side and
Rhinell's just like,
float into it. Just
No, he's just like he sounds like fucking Han Solo.
yeah, just
okay. I don't know how to about that. He's gonna attack it.
absolutely
9 and a 14.
both hit.
Yay. 17 points of
17
damage.
Is barely clinging to life.
That's my turn.
Absolutely, Lumen. As your turn comes to an end, Roman, you're up.
Okay.
One slime got pushed away from you, and you still have one slime in front of you.
That red one.
Yes.
It's next.
It's. Oh, I see.
Bonus action. I place a little hex curse on it. I place a little seal on it, and then I go.
Just literally just go. Go ahead, roll the hit.
I thought Herma just actually caught fire there.
It's 13.
That hits.
And we'll burn the seal on it.
Absolutely.
For 11 points of
God.
damage.
11 points of damage.
Hey, it's the same as me. A 1 on an 8 and a 6 on the 6.
So you bring down the hammer, and it's slow to reform, but it does in fact reform.
And that is my turn.
Absolutely. We are back to the top of the turn. Is the gelatinous cubes, and now its second effect activates. The engulfed creature cannot breathe restrained. At the start of the cube's turn, when the cube moves. Okay, so it does it does take damage now that it is the cube's turn. But I say, ooh, that's a lot. Oh gosh. Okay, well, but I gotta roll it though.
You did this.
He- to himself.
He is going. Rhinell is going to take 25 points of acid damage.
Ow.
died.
How's he looking?
He's still looking good. He's hurt.
After 25 points of damage?
He's had double our level.
He looks hurt for sure, but like he's able. He's just kind of. It's more along the lines of like you're seeing like portions of his skin is like starting to sizzle and burn and pock from the acid. But I say that just happens because he is currently engulfed, so he still gets to use his pseudopod action,
Ah.
and he's going to attack you, woman. But that will not hit. But I say that is a 10.
Yippee!
As he tries to ripple against you, but like you're getting the sense that maybe it's like the gelatinous cube is more focused on the fact that it has food inside of it.
Like, oh, hey, snacks.
Ooh. But I say it is the slime's turn. The slime's movement is reduced by 10, but it can still move. 5, 10. And it's going to attempt to attack Roman.
No.
That is going to be a 19.
Fine.
Rolling a lot of 15s. That's going to be 4 points of bludgeoning. And
I guess.
and 4 points of acid.
Okay.
And then red is going to attack Roman.
Stop it.
That is going to be a 17.
Miss.
And I say it attempts to grab you, but you're able to like push it off with your shield. But that is the slime's turn. Galvin, you're up.
I kill it. No. What I'm gonna do?
He casts Power Word Kill.
Can I go here and try to pull Gamer out?
But I say yeah, you could attempt, but you would be diving into the sewage.
What does that mean?
Basically, it's difficult
Ew.
terrain, and also it is sewage, and it will get on your clothing.
It'd probably make it harder to stealth.
That's fine. I'm gonna pull my guy out.
All right, you want to? I will say this: getting him out inside of the sewage is going to be very difficult. You might want to get onto solid ground.
Okay, hold on.
Honestly, what
Me-
you could do, where were you starting at before?
Right beside here. So I'm thinking
You
possibly
could
there.
go like. Then jump, maybe?
Could attempt.
But that's my action. And it'll be an action to pull him out, I imagine.
Yeah, but don't forget you can. You have
Oh, cut an action.
you have your cutting action.
Yeah, bonus action dash. You could go around Shane.
My cunning action rules as written is
That allows you to dash, disengage, or hide.
that's not far enough.
You could just like, and then jump. Then grab. Jumping is not an action.
It isn't? I thought it was.
No.
Okay.
Part of movement.
It's part of.
I think that's what I'll do then.
Absolutely.
Is
But I say I will.
probably this just to there.
I will have you roll an athletics check just because you are jumping where there's a bunch of like moss and sewage like on the sides. So there's
Okay,
a difficulty.
I have +3.
That is a success.
Plenty.
But I say easily done. You literally just kind of use the wall as kind of a bouncing point and just jump over.
Okay, thank you for the coaching, teammates. I'm gonna pull that guy out now.
Absolutely. But I say so. This is going to be an athletics check, and I am going to roll a strength check from the gelatinous cube to try to keep him.
Another +3, 16.
As you reach in, like you feel your arms like start to go numb as you are like essentially dipping your hands into gelatinous acid. But as you grip Rhinell, you pull, and you are able to pull him out. Have you move back one space?
Yep.
Thank you, Callan.
The fight's not done yet.
Yep. Will that end your turn?
It will.
Ash, it is your go.
Yeah, sir. All right. I assume I still have pretty good line of sight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, easily.
So I'm going to 18.
Against blue?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Yes, that absolutely hits.
7 lost par, 11 points of damage, and I'm knocking him back 10 feet again and reducing his speed by 10.
Absolutely. He is really struggling to keep his form. But he is still alive.
That's my turn.
Absolutely.
I'm going to stay where I am.
Change is like, I'm not getting near there. Fuck that shit. But with the end of Ash's turn, Rhinel, now that he's up, he's going, okay, let's try this again. And he is going to swing his sword.
These lips.
But I say, that's much better. That is a 23. But I say that, and that will be but I say that'll always be 17 points of damage. As you watch as Rhinel literally, as he gets up Calden, he swishes the greatsword and just and cuts it in half. It
With a slashing weapon?
yes, but gelatinous cubes do not have that effect.
Mhm.
Just basic slimes.
Yep, just basic slimes.
I don't know. It seems like he's cheating to me.
you can look up the stat block. It does not have that.
Well, how would I know? Because you changed the stat block.
I do change stat blocks, but gelatinous cubes, but I say do not have that ability. But I say, which kind of makes sense because they have to be able to maintain their shape to absorb and continue to do what they do. Be kind of broken if they could do that and separate and create more gelatinous cubes.
But it would be kind of funny.
It would be kind of funny. But I say mini gelatinous cubes. But I say, Rhinel is going to move 5, 10, 15. As he gets steps over the gelatinous cube, he looks at you, Lumen, and goes, "Sorry about that." And he is going to swing at this slime that's attacking Roman.
With the slashing weapon.
But I say, that is a good point, Mega Man. He would be intelligent enough to know not to do that. He's going to punch it. That is a 15. He does 6 points of damage.
I would like to ask for him to take a step back, please.
He will do so. And then he is going to use his bonus action to use Second Wind.
Why is he slightly sideways?
Now, I don't know.
Because he's standing.
Did it to upset people.
But I say, and he is going to regain 14 HP.
He's in his JoJo pose right after he attacks.
You're approaching me.
After completing it. Right. My turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
I will go here. Now that I'm not stuck, and I'm gonna flanking attack the slime.
Absolutely.
And thankfully, this is piercing.
Absolutely.
23
Hits.
and 26.
You missed. Too high.
I think a non-Newtonian slime would be
Will
really fun to fight.
do.
That would be fun to fight.
It
19.
wouldn't.
I think it would.
But I say, and red ceases to exist. After that second attack.
Yay!
I say, after that second attack. You literally wrap your
Cool.
tentacles around it and literally break it
I
down.
will back up here.
Back into your alcove. Will that end your turn, Lumen?
Back in my cove. It will.
All right, Roman, it's your go. There's only one slime left.
Ah!
Ah. Ah.
And Herma got flashbanged as he was screaming. Screamed so hard you tried rolling in caps. Good job.
I thought I'd give you a better roll, man.
I attack in all capitals.
7
7
damage.
is just enough. You bring down the hammer. Ah! Gotta say
I
it.
did it.
The slime ceases to exist. Gotta say, I'm going to pull us back to the main map.
I like it though.
I know.
Flashbang.
Ah!
All right.
Rhinel's just like, that hurt a lot. Oh.
Did you try?
Listen. I have been inside of a prison cell for over a week. I lost my footing. It happens. No one's perfect. Is everyone else okay?
No.
Rhino just has
Ding.
burn marks.
Ash's single fingertip is like a little tiny bit poked. He took a whole 1 point of damage the entire fight.
I could be better.
Hey, Winter, how am I feeling?
You are definitely like heavy breathing. You're like kind of lost in like what you're doing. But as I say, I do need a wisdom save as you are starting to, like, as the fight is starting to cool off.
I rolled it on.
All right.
B.
But I say it's like it takes you a bit, but you're like you like almost instinctively reach for your flask, but you're just like, it's fine, it's fine, and you are able to resist.
Did you read my DM Wanderer, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are able to resist your temptations.
Kind of watch as Calden shakes out his arms and legs. Yeah, I'm fit as a fiddle.
Yeah, thanks for the help,
Fiddles
Calvin.
usually fit.
I don't really know what a fiddle is, but
Thanks for the assist. I bet it could have gotten much worse.
time. I expect you'd do the same.
Of course, yes.
Guys.
Acids, oozes are always a pain. They became a bit more complicated a couple years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, something happened to them. And I say, for a while, they basically just laid there and did nothing. Suddenly they came to life, and some of their colorations started to change. Magicians don't know why, but apparently there's been some shift.
Eh,
I
something.
heard some about these kind of things can get sentient. Something like that, anyway.
Either way, at least we're all good. Does anybody need any healing?
I could do with healing.
Watch this.
Pinned against the wall and die.
Roman is at 12 HP.
But I say,
Well,
whoa. I need to pull up how this works again. Apologies, guys.
Oh,
Because
something's happening.
Rhinel has an ability.
He has an ability. Guys, he has an ability.
He has an ability, guys. An ability.
Thinking of you. Don't build a barn, dumbass.
He will pull out a healer's kit, and he will come up to you, Roman, and goes, "Do you mind?"
No, I do not.
All right. You hold still. I have some ointments and things that could help with this. And he is going to use the healer feat. He was a
How long is that taking?
let's see here. 1d6 plus 4 plus additional hit points equal to the maximum number of hit dice. So, let's say, roll the dice here. Oh, heck yeah, right now. There we go. That is going to be, Roman, you heal by 12.
Alright.
Because wait, hold on. Does it go by his hit dice or to the creature's hit dice? So yeah, 4, so 12. As Rhino kind of takes an action to put some ointment on some of the burns and even like takes a bit of bandage wrap and kind of wraps up certain exposed flesh. That should be able to help. Excuse you. As it takes the time, I'm about to say, as Roman, you feel like the ointment is kind of helping the numbing sensation. There you go. That should at least help patch things up a bit. And I will mark a use of his.
I appreciate the help.
Absolutely. Lumen, did you need some as well?
That would be nice.
He will do the same for you.
I could heal you more once we actually get to the chapel, but it takes a minute.
You also heal 12. I rolled the same number.
Yippee!
Yippee! And he's actually going to use. I'm about to say.
Heal yourself.
Yeah, he can use. About to say he can use it on himself, so he will do so.
I'm gonna go up and see if the thing is being walked on currently.
Absolutely. So this is going to be 15. He's pretty close back to full.
Ash is going to go ahead and attempt to see if the gelatinous cube had anything valuable on it or inside of it.
Absolutely.
Trying not to burn his hand as he does so.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
What is that? 11 plus investigation. That is a 13.
13. Most of what's inside of it seems to either been corroded, rusted, destroyed. However, you do find one item in there that is still maintaining its shape, and it's kind of weird looking. As you kind of look into this, you see what appears to be like a spiked shield.
Interesting.
Gotta say, it doesn't seem damaged, and it doesn't seem to be wearing down.
Okay, so this is a magic item, 100%.
Okay.
Roman,
Yes.
you are a shield user. The gelatinous cube had a shield inside of it. Here, I will walk over to him and hand it over to Roman.
Absolutely.
Kind of like takes it and looks at it.
It's a nice shield. About to say the spikes are a bit much, but like they seem like they work. About to say the weird thing is that this came out of the slime and it isn't falling apart.
It is likely magical.
Likely magical. Doesn't seem to be made of any material like adamantium or mithril. Thank you. I'll try to put it to good use. And he will-
Absolutely.
You might do more damage if you're knocking someone to the floor.
perhaps.
All right. So you've got about to say have that on. About to say if you wish to use its effects, you will need to attune to it. About to say whatever those effects might be.
So it is an attunement item.
Yes.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
correct. Yes.
And he still use the spikes as spikes.
Yes.
Go check the manhole, see if people are still walking on it.
Absolutely. You roll a stealth check.
Yeet. 8.
It's very fitting that after all of that, you're like, as you kind of bring your hand up, it's like, as you feel like some of the skin like has been burned by acid. But as you lift it up,
I got wow.
there doesn't appear to be. As you lift it up, there doesn't appear to be anybody here. But you find as you're now actually able to look out, you do see like, this seems to be the open square in front of the church.
See the church.
I say that's where we needed to go, right?
Yes.
It is.
All right. Then let's exit here. And if
Right now, do you know who we are looking for?
no, I better say
We're looking for an Orcus fellow named Baldred.
Oh.
He's one of the church. At least, sort of.
He's a follower. He confesses at the church.
I see. And he's an orc?
Orcus
Yes.
man, yes.
Okay. Then we'll have to keep our eye out for him and ask around. Maybe we can find somebody who knows him.
I'll ask the father. He more than likely knows.
Fair enough.
Watch out for the bottom rungs. They are corroded.
That's a good point.
Slimes.
He, but I say right now will actually use it, like kind of cup his hands, and he'll say, "Come on, I'll give you guys a boost, and you can skip the first couple steps."
Very well.
No rolls necessary. He's literally just mounting himself so that you guys can actually like foot on hand step up to the next rung. So no rules necessary.
Ash will go first.
Okay. So Ash, as you go, and well, technically,
after Lumen.
Yeah, technically Lumen's right there.
He's already up there.
That's what I meant.
But Lumen, as you pull yourself the rest of the way out, right now it seems like the square is empty. You don't know how long that'll last, or if there might be anybody like looking from the shadows or anything like that. But like as far as you can tell, with passive perception, there doesn't appear to be anyone here.
While waiting for the others, he'll make an active perception.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me an active perception check.
All right.
25. You feel very confident that there is nobody here. But as you're looking out in the square, it seems like there's a lot of commotion going on in the church. And there does appear to be the sounds of horses moving around and all that. But as far as you can tell, there is nobody here. Bless you.
Gotta hit that Resident Evil 4 line of where'd everyone go?
Bingo. Nice. I approve. About to say, Ash, you're the next one up.
Yep.
I say, Lumen, do you just take the manhole cover off, or are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's sliding it.
I say, Ash, as you come up, similarly to Lumen, you just see kind of an empty street. You're not seeing anybody. Nobody seems to be walking up and down. Nobody seems to be around. You do hear a commotion coming from the church. But I say, I imagine Roman, Calden, you guys go up.
Yeah.
Just so I'm aware, Roman, Calden, and Lumen, are you guys donning your garb?
No.
Or no?
Lumen doesn't
All
have
boys
a guard
smell like
garb.
shit.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to be turning into Flinch
Absolutely.
as I'm going up the ladder.
You just concentrate and you take on the form of the very nervous, lanky, purple tiefling with the broken horn.
No horns.
No horns. Oh, I apologize. But I thought it was broken horn. My bad.
No, they're just little nubs,
Gotcha.
like a little baby deer.
Baby deer, got it. But I say apologies. I just wanted to make sure I have that correct. Okay. And as you guys start to climb up the rest of the way, similarly, doesn't seem to be anybody here. Everyone seems to be vacated the area. And as Rhinell comes up, he goes, "All right," and he will use a check to just move the manhole cover.
Lumen will walk towards the church doors.
That would be a 25 with athletics. He just kind of moves it over and just carefully places it. All right, there we go. And he is going to keep his visor down.
Yep.
Because as you guys notice, right?
I think we're good. Good to go.
Oh, everyone, just a fair warning. Try not to use my name. I was in this area investigating, and it is public opinion that I am a criminal.
Call you
All
Jameson. Let's go.
Sounds good.
Come on, Jeff. Let's get a move on.
And he will lower his visor. You'll notice that his armor is plain. He is, but I say he does not have any like symbols or anything on his armor.
I'm going to essentially pull my holy symbol out of my overcoat and go to the church doors.
Absolutely. As you enter, you see that there's similar to how you saw before when I described the church. Is like there's this open area that everybody can like kind of come into. If you've ever been inside of a church, there's like this like open community area that most churches have that people like sit down, eat food, drink coffee, so on and so forth. But I say there's quite a few people in here. But I say like first glance, not really counting individually, you're counting at least. But I say you're counting at least like 3 or 4 dozen people in here.
So they're doing what he told them to do. Go bunker up.
Yeah, but I say you see that people are just kind of like nervous, but you see like the churchgoers are calming everyone down.
He is going to head up to a churchgoer if he doesn't automatically see Father Alabaster and ask where they are.
But as you don't see Father Alabaster, but you do see a couple of the priests that he was talking to before.
He will head up to one of those priests.
Oh, apologies, I didn't catch your name before.
Lumen.
Lumen. Apologies, I didn't. But I say name's Victoria. Pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Where is Father Alabaster at this time?
You watch as she looks side to side and she motions like, "Could you please walk with me?"
And if they come?
Are they with their fellow followers, or are they?
With me.
Okay, fair enough. Have you all come with me then? And she will lead you into like the private prayer chamber that you were brought to before.
All right.
As you guys enter, similar to how I described it for Tiny, it seems to be kind of like a rectangular room that has like confession boxes where people could go into and actually like speak to a priest or priestess to be able to talk about like sins and whatnot. And there seems to be a couple tables and stuff. As you guys enter, Victoria will close the door and go, "Unfortunately, things have happened since you all have left. Everyone's in a bit of a panic right now. Father Alabaster, to everyone's knowledge, is currently helping people in the streets. He is currently in bed resting. There was an attack last night."
Of course there was.
I
see him.
He is okay. He is just resting. We were able to send them on their way, but the father unfortunately took a decent hit. Please, I can bring you to him if you wish.
Of course, it might help.
And she will bring you back to kind of like a personal area, like where like some in the old school churches they would have like places for like the Passover priestesses and stuff and missionaries to sleep. But I say as he leads you back there, he leads you to like nothing grand or anything like that, just kind of like a simple room. And as he opens it up, she opens up the door. You see kind of a priest of sorts like look up and go, "Victoria, but what's going on?" This is Lumen. He is actually a friend and has come to see the father. He is acquainted with medicine and could help assess. And you just see the man just kind of like, very well. I believe that makes sense. Apologies, a bit on edge after what's happened.
Oh, it is quite understandable.
And he will like as you kind of walk into the room, you see in the bed but I say Father Alabaster. He looks a bit banged up. He doesn't look like terrible, like he like got like open wounds and whatnot, but you definitely see like he's been patched up a bit. He seems to have a pretty decent like slash mark like on his clavicle kind of going down. But you see like the wounds have been treated and some healing magic has been adjusted. It's just that but I say you get the feeling like he probably took more than surface level damage.
Yeah.
He will head up closer and kind of examine the wounds.
Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Listen to. Whoop, whoop. 14.
14. As you kind of inspect the wound and kind of take a look at it, definitely a dagger of sorts. But you see, like, where some of the tissue has been cut, it does look, the edges look like a little dead, like a little rotted.
Ah.
You get the sense he probably was hit with some kind of necrotic damage. With a 14.
He is.
Oh, go ahead.
Finish yours first.
With a 14, this probably is wearing him out, but he should recover.
He looks at him, then looks at the priest that is helping him. Do you mind if I apply some of my own medication?
By all means, if you believe they will help him.
And if given time, he will do blood administration.
Absolutely. As you take the time and you, like, about to say connect the needles and whatnot. About to say
While.
Go
ahead. Continue.
Oh, I was just saying, like, as you, like, connect and everything, you take the time to allow the blood administration to take effect. In the meantime, about to say Ash.
So I assume that you said the father is in like his own room, correct?
Yes, it's not anything grand or anything. It's more of a plainish
Right.
room.
Okay. In that case, I am just going to step outside and just make sure there's no prying eyes.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
This is the first time we've been spotted in the city since we were in the demiplane, so not great. 12.
12. I mean, they give you they do give you a bit of a look, just because a tiefling in the area is not super common, but especially one with shaved down horns.
They're not shaved down; they just never grew in.
Well, they're nubs. You get what I mean? Like they're basically no horns. And between you and unmarked knight and and a dragonborn, like there's definitely a level of like, who are these people? But Calden wasn't seen in the circle with you in the town square with you guys.
Yeah.
So, everyone's just kind of giving you like a, who are they? Or like nobody seems to be like.
All right.
Absolutely, no, you're good. But as you guys are taking this in, did anybody else want to do anything while Lumen uses blood administration?
Take a minute.
Yeah, but if anybody wanted to do something,
Which is, yeah, if they have anything they can do.
I think Calden would probably move towards the exit of the church, not leave, but
like just
stay near the door.
Absolutely. And then I imagine Robin takes out his hammer and he
Kills everyone.
Bloodlust. I imagine Roman probably sticking close.
Yeah.
Just kind of like.
He's kind of just, he's muscle. That's what he is.
Yeah, he's just basically like probably on the outside, leaning back against the wall, just kind of in a position ready to jump if he needs to.
Yeah.
As you use the blood administration, Tiny, you may make the roll. 10. As you do so, you see that like the wound is starting to kind of like patch up a little bit more. As you see some like the internals are starting to kind of, with your blood administration, starting to stitch. And you see the father just kind of. But like he seems to relax a bit more.
Okay.
Yes,
They attacked last night.
yes. We got two individuals trying to get into the coffers. We took your suggestion to heart, and we were prepared for this to happen. They came. It's like they came out of nowhere. Like for one moment they weren't in existence, and the next they just appeared. We had taken this opportunity to make sure we were prepared for this to happen. And as they appeared and did this, we were able to try to. We attempted to talk to them. But as talking didn't work, they got agitated, one more than the other. They were covered in tight clothing, black, hard to see the faces. So one seemed a bit larger than the other. And as the father attempted to try to get closer to talk them down, the smaller one stabbed him. The father was able to push him back and blast him with a bit of magic. The weird thing was that the bigger one seemed to push the smaller guy. And then, as we tried to apprehend him, they just out of existence. It felt like an hour had passed, but it was only like a minute.
That is often how adrenaline feels.
They fortunately were not able to take any of the church's coffers. We were able to prevent that. But didn't think that this would happen.
Okay.
Everyone's a bit on edge. They know something happened here last night, but they don't know that the father is hurt. They assumed we were able to push them back.
With you being high in the ranks, or more than likely high in the ranks, seeing as you are the one who was watching over the father, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. I'm technically one of the high priests here, but I don't run the church itself. I am simply an assistant.
Of course. He kind of looks at him. How skillful are you in clerical?
I am a skilled practitioner. I have traveled from place to place, so I am a bit more capable than the average cleric.
Traveling, you have seen your hand encounters.
Indeed, I am a bit more capable to the point where I can cast higher level miracles.
Then, thank you. The mayor is dead. They were assassinated last night.
You see him just kind of grip his holy symbol.
The honor is currently in a demi-plane.
I see. That would explain why the Onyx Tower looks the way it does.
How does it look? We had to come here through the sewers.
It appears to be. It appears as if some kind of swirling ripple effect is over the area, engulfed in kind of a purplish, pinkish color.
We came here because we need some information.
But I could help. However, before we continue, Bradford, he was inside of the Onyx Tower. Is he okay?
He is not mentally.
I can imagine.
He failed. Doing everything in his power to help out there.
Of course, it's
a lot of people died there.
Yeah. A few have already been brought to us, and we have been preparing them and making sure that they are taken care of. But that being said, though, you had some questions. Perhaps I can assist
Yes.
you.
There's an orc that prayed at this church, confessed. He kind of looks towards the doorway. What was his name again?
Baldred?
Oh, the individual, the larger, kind of a young man.
Yes.
I say, comes to see Father Alabas. I haven't seen him in a while, but I do know where he lives. He lives in a small building, not too far from here. But I don't know how long, if he's there, or how long he's been there or hasn't been there. Father Alabas has been getting nervous since he hasn't seen him since the last time he confessed.
You said the larger figure, the weird, shoved the smaller one after he stabbed.
Yes,
Correct?
yes, he seemed, after he stabbed Father Alabas, he seemed disgruntled at what his friend had done.
I may have been him, seeming they would know the inside of the church. Great.
But I can give you directions to his home if you wish to investigate.
That would be helpful.
And he will mark it.
Excuse me. What's your name?
Oh, but I say, Roger. But I say, I'm not a father per se. I am just a priest. Not often I get to see a tiefling. Who are you?
Um, 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 uh, uh, my, my name is Flinch.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you, Flinch. I do hope everything is okay, and you are in a safe space. To my knowledge, there are no dangers in the church currently.
Okay.
He's simply timid.
I see. But was there something you wish to ask?
No, I just wanted to be able to tell the Father Alabaster who helped us.
Absolutely. I will make sure. I will make sure that he is aware. Ah, if you about to say, he will mark it on you. About to say, he'll kind of give you directions on how to get there. Lumen, that about to say the direction is similar to what some of the about to say those two individuals you chased out of the bar, out of the Panther.
Oh,
It seems to be in that direction.
I see. Okay. Thank you.
Of course,
Father Alabaster, after getting some rest, should wake soon.
that is good to hear. I appreciate you taking the time to come see him. Uh, if you were able to get out, does that mean others will be able to?
Possibly in the future. The court mage is working on a way out. We found a weak spot.
Oh, Lizlith.
Yes. Current command.
You see him just kind of like, hmm. I will pray for this town. It's
I hope you do.
no offense. If you've met the man, you understand he is
Oh, we've met the man.
a bit eccentric, if you will.
That's one way to put it.
I find him quite odd. But he appears to be helpful.
He got us off. Out.
Yes.
The father should wake up relatively soon. My elixir essentially speeds up his body's natural regeneration rather than magical means.
I see.
Please, love your cat, Winter.
It's not my cat.
That's Tiny's.
my
That's
cat.
Harlow.
What the
That's
fuck,
Harlow.
Tiny? Love your cat.
No, Mister is downstairs with the girls.
I thought it was Storm.
Nah, Storm. Gotta say, Storm hasn't been upstairs in a bit. She'll probably be up here when I get ready to bed. But either way,
Scream! Ah! Well, now she's just gonna scream in the room.
either way, either way, I will be sure to keep this to myself. I feel this would be an unfortunate time for the people to know about what has befallen the mayor.
You can tell the father and
Of course,
advisor you truly trust.
of course. If anybody would know how to best handle and prepare people, it would be him. I'm just a bit nervous to do so while everyone's still trapped inside of the Onyx Tower.
Of course. They are doing what they can in there. A lot of the bodies have been moved to the morgue for safekeeping.
Indeed. At least it's good to know that things are, at least for the most part, under control. Obviously, there's still the big problem. Kind of gesturing out the building.
We're working on it.
Of course.
And the information you have given us may help with that.
Indeed.
Speaking of, we should probably get a move on.
I was just finishing up. He is going to stand up, put away his tools, and kind of give them a bow before heading toward the air.
Winter is occupied.
By chew.
All right. So. Yeah. So,
Imagine kids.
apologies, about to say, but so you guys are taking this opportunity to get your stuff together.
Yeah.
All right. And as you guys start to make your way out to the streets, you wish to go. Did you guys wish to go to the directions to Baldred's place?
The streets towards the area Baldur's Place is in, is that also empty?
For the most part, yes. It does seem like there's some foot traffic, but it's like people like hurrying to get to where they're going.
Right.
Do we want to go down to the sewers again, or do we think we're safe to stay up here?
It's broad daylight. I think we're fine up here.
I think Rhinel speaks up. Up here we have more chance to be recognized, but I think it's similar to what Calvin said, less danger. I guess it really depends if we want to be more stealthy or less beat up.
Well, I don't really want to get the shit kicked out of me, so.
It's close, and since we are near that area anyways, would be a mess. Okay. Because ways.
What do you think, Roman?
Similarly to what Calden said, it is broad daylight. I think so long as we don't poke our nose into any trouble, we should be able to pass through without too much issue. So long as we act like civilians.
Indeed. All right. So you guys want to travel on the street? All right.
Here's an idea I want to pitch to the party. Calden could go up on a rooftop, which likely won't attract eyes to him, I think.
in broad daylight and have people watch you running across the rooftop?
How often do you look up?
Often.
Whenever I
Flinch looks
hear,
up.
the clanking of roof tiles, I tend to look up.
Count as pro. He doesn't clank roof tiles, silly bitch. But the outcome is what I was looking for. Is like trying to see people following us.
I had somewhat of a similar idea. I think like we could travel to our destination like different groups, so it's not like a group of a minotaur, a tiefling, a dragonborn, and 2 humans.
Yeah,
Because all of
definitely
us
split
traveling
up.
together like that is pretty conspicuous.
Okay. So you guys want to try to like?
Wait, is Rhinell a Minotaur?
No, he's human.
He's
Just a big
But
ass
he,
human.
but he's a big guy. Like
Yeah,
he,
big dude. Yeah.
he's
Sorry, Harma
large
just said
for-
that he was a Minotaur, and I'm like, wait, did I miss that somehow?
No, he's a minotaur.
yeah, he but I say he showed his true form, Minotaur. No, but I say Rhinell is like
As in this,
Rhinell's a big guy.
Rhino is short for rhino.
Well, he's Rhinell the Rhino.
He's a Spider-Man villain.
Oh my god.
Hey man,
I forget what his name.
I never
is.
seen any walls hold him back.
But I say I forget what the rhino's real name is. But
Who cares?
Alessi.
yeah, thank you. But so you guys want to try to split up?
Fuck, I am a nerd. How did I know that off the top of my head?
Yeah,
You
I think
like- you
splitting
like
up is a good
Spider-Man.
idea.
You like Spider-Man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Because Herma, you played the first Spider-Man game 7 times 100% again.
No.
Mm, I love playing D&D, guys.
So-
I love.
So how are we splitting the party?
What?
I can go.
You
with
know
one.
what? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I was about to say I'm gonna go with Rhinell and have Shane be with someone that is not in a good spot with him.
Yeah, let's pair up Shane and Calden right now. That's a great idea.
Well, Calden.
Great idea.
I say Calden like is making the say that he wants to go on the roof. But I say unless you want to stick to the street.
Now we're moving on the street.
Okay, sounds good. I just making sure I understand.
Nah, let her.
So there's 5 of you. How do you want to split? Do you want to do like a set of 2 and a set of 3, or?
I can probably be quieter on my own if we want to do it that way, but if we want to do 2 and 3, I can go with Illumina.
Let's do 2 and 3 because me and then are the sneakiest, and you guys stick to each other.
Calden just kind of looks at Roman. We're kind of difficult to hide. I think it'd be better if we just try to act casually.
Calden's difficult to hide.
Yes, clearly. But I say, look at him.
Uh,
Very tall.
I will I'll follow behind the 2 of you.
As he motions to Roman and Rhinell.
I assume you mean right now,
Yeah,
not Calden.
Yeah, right. Oh, he was referring to Roman because similar to Rhinell, both of them.
Well, you said
I know.
Calden goes.
I
after
know. I know.
I was like, I'm not against.
Oh.
I'm not against you doing that. It's just like that's
No.
weird.
No,
That's odd.
no. I am having a name crisis because on my Thursday game, I was narrating a very sensitive situation, and I accidentally said the wrong player's name, and he's like, "What the hell happened?" I'm like, "I fucked up. I fucked up. Leave me alone."
Any hoozles together, and I'm going with the Dragonborn.
All right, so we got Lumen and Calden in one group, Roman, Rhinell, and Flinch in the other, but Flinch hanging back a bit.
And Flinch is keeping a good distance.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking like 60 feet or so.
Absolutely. So in eyesight, but distant, but definitely looks like you're in a different group essentially, or on your own.
Distance.
Just go
He looks like he's on his own.
I will need a stealth check from everybody. But I say and the stealth check for those that are just, or the stealth check for the ones on the street are just to as you're acting normally.
Well,
What if it was on the roof?
So Roman, there would
a
be no
hypothetically.
disadvantage. But
So, just
stealth,
standard
Yep.
base stealth check.
base stealth check. But I say because this is more just you trying to act chill.
And hypothetically,
Natural 20.
But I say right. I was like,
This is the
oh,
most now.
all right, we just need to get going. Roman.
Already walking away like a normal
He's
human
walking
being.
behind right now, like fucking
Yeah, I'm like
seeking Retsu.
exactly. God, literally just. But as you guys are going, but I say, what was your total there? But I say I see 12. God, that scene was so good. Fucking.
You seen the newest season yet, Winter?
But I say,
12.
Indomitable Samurai.
but I say, I've only watched the first couple episodes. It is already ridiculous. Fucking goddamn. Rhino's chill. I say that is a 16. But I say Flinch got a 12. We got a 10 for Calden.
16 for me.
Absolutely. So Calden.
And the constant name switching for me must be really confusing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It don't help, but at the same time, I'm not giving up. I'm just having an off week.
I'll give up.
I meant for people that don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
For the 70 people currently watching, yeah, that must be horrible.
But Calden and Lumen, as you guys are kind of sticking to the shadows, I imagine kind of using the alleyway to kind of keep moving and stay out of sight. For you, but I say for Rhinell, for Roman, and for Flinch, you guys are basically just walking down the street, trying to be as cautious and cool and collected as you can. Roman looks like there isn't a fucking care in the world. He looks like he belongs here. But as you guys are walking, you don't really seem to notice anybody. You do see some people, like a couple of those like beggar-looking people, that just kind of look at you guys as looks at Rhinell and Flinch as you guys pass, and just kind of goes, "Spare change. Copper for the poor."
I kill one.
The guy that is begging, does he look like properly poor? Does he insight check him?
Absolutely.
See, that's how we keep our job average up. That's how we keep unemployment.
Insight. Nope. Sorry, I can't do math.
17.
17. He looks the part, but Flinch,
Mm-hmm.
as somebody who's traveled from place to place, times get tough from time to time. You could typically tell somebody who isn't doing the greatest. For being a homeless person and, begging for money, seems well fed.
Get a job. You look better fed than me.
Seems pretty well fed, and the dirt and grime doesn't look like it's like, it doesn't look like it's marring his body too much. Again, for somebody who sleeps on the streets, it seems a bit.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on that guy as we continue forward.
Absolutely. He just kind of looks at you, and as you pass, you kind of give him the eye. But as Rhinell just kind of doesn't even look down. He just keeps looking forward. Roman? Do you just...
Rowan's not there. The fuck are you on about?
Oh, you're right. But
He's in the shadow.
Apologies. But no more passes. Namor passes through. The fucking Marvel Aquaman walks by. Through the street.
He swims through the air.
There's flying fish. There are flying fish. But as you guys pass, they just kind of like look at you and then like looks out the streets for more people. as you guys progress forward.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. But as you guys are passing by Lumen and Calden, they don't seem to notice you, but you can kind of see them laying behind, kind of leaning against the wall. Spare change. Copper for the poor. Not looking at you, but like looking onto the street.
I want to look down at them. Do I notice any?
That would be either a perception, or if you're looking for like something on them, or insight to check their mannerisms.
It would be a perception in this case.
Absolutely.
Gonna be a 13.
We'll do the same. Might as well.
Might as well.
17.
17. With a 13, you better say Calden doesn't seem anything out about. Lumen, as you kind of look at this guy, well, one hand is out like begging like this, his other hand is kind of down, and you see that his palm is like kind of casually placed on like the part of his the upper part of the stitching of his clothes. You can see that there's something in his sleeve.
No, thank you.
You can't tell like what it is, but you can definitely tell there's something in his sleeve.
Wild. I'm gonna guess it's a dagger or something.
Potentially.
Count pauses for a second and then puts 4 silver in.
You just go stealthily, move up, and just put some silver in.
I let him know that it was me. Let it clink in the
Oh, so
bottom.
you want to come out of stealth and like walk into the street and.
I'm trying to do like a mixture where I reveal myself to him, but try to keep it low.
Okay. Go ahead and
If you need me to roll,
roll. You can either roll a stealth to try to be as noticed as little as possible, or an intimidation to try to like show your presence, but kind of give him like the fucking back off. I'm doing this, but that's it.
delve. Low 8.
He looks at you as you do this. You're unfortunately like as you're trying to be stealthy about it, you're not being stealthy about it.
Whatever, that's
but,
fine.
But he gives you a look and he goes, "Thank you." And he kind of like
Okay.
looks you up and down. You from around here?
Not exactly,
I see.
but I know. But I think I know a man who will do me a favor in the future.
He kind of gives you a look, and he's gonna insight you. Kind of gives you a look, and he nods, and he just kind of relaxes a bit.
Take it easy, man.
You as well. And you hear him speak in Draconic. Always good to see a fresh face.
Is he hooded?
No, he seems like dirt and grime, kind of messy.
What is his race?
Appears to be human.
I'll respond in Draconic. Actually, I want to test the waters. I want to respond in Thieves' Cant. You get more interesting.
As you do that, he just kind of looks at you. Roll an insight check.
This is why you form homeless networks. It's great. 11. Herman's knocked the fuck out.
No. He just kind of looks at you, Calvin, and he goes, "Better say, be careful with your words. You never know who might be listening." Because he kind of gives you
Calvin will give him a nod and
he just kind of gives you a look.
go on.
He just kind of gives you a look as you says
Calvin
that.
will. Alright. Calvin will give a nod and move back into stealth.
As you leave, you watch as he just continues to look out in the street. He grabs the silver and he kind of puts it in his little side pocket. Spare change. Copper for the poor. As you guys continue to progress forward, as you get to close to the alleyway, closer to the like the rooftops that you jumped on to chase those individuals, Lumen. You guys all see what appears to be kind of it's a house, but like it's like that one house you see on the end of the street that's just kind of like kind of banged up, kind of beat up. Definitely could use some tender love and care. It's fine, it's serviceable, but it's definitely like this person should take care of their place a bit better.
There. House described.
But did you guys want to get closer or?
Luminous.
Absolutely. Lumen.
Flinch is following.
Absolutely. Lumen, as the person who kind of takes the lead on this, as you walk up to the door, it is slightly ajar.
I thought it was a door.
There is a door, but I say the door is slightly ajar.
At least it isn't jam. He is going to bring his arm into his sleeve and change it into a tentacle as he creaks the door open. And
as you creak it open, you immediately get the waft of rot.
oh, just gonna slowly head towards that sense.
Absolutely. Do you guys all go in, or following Lumen, or are you guys keeping your distance?
I'm sticking right with Lumen.
I say, Flinch.
As am I.
All right. Rhino will be after smelling that. Rhino is gonna go. Let's get in. I'll close the door. Roman.
Oh, what?
You good,
Pulled a
man?
hammy.
I died.
I see.
Roman died. He fell off a 50-foot ledge and died.
Oh,
From
damn.
a 50-foot fall.
Yeah, the ledge of the street.
The ledge of the street. The whole.
Some Dark Souls fall damage logic.
But as Roman, do you go inside, or are you staying outside, or?
He'll go inside with them.
Absolutely. As you also come in, Rhino will close the door, and
I will say real quick, as we're going out or inside of the house, I'm going to make sure there's no prying eyes on us. Once more.
Absolutely. Perception check.
15.
15. As you look around, you don't really see anyone. You do see, those individuals, the beggars, like, about 2 blocks away, but that's about as much as you see like out and around that you can see.
Okay.
We don't seem to be being followed.
Agreed, but you can never be too careful. Why don't you guys investigate? I'll keep an eye on the door.
Sounds good. Then he's gonna sniff the air and head towards the rot.
Absolutely. As you are now fully in the place, this place looks like it's been ransacked. Like shit's been knocked over. There's some broken glass from what appears to be like a frame or like a vase or something. But to say there's water, but you do see that there is also blood. As you
and see if he can find a body.
absolutely, as you continue to progress further in, but as you see in the kitchen, like sir, like again, things are smashed, things are kind of all over the place. But you can, as you're smelling it, like it's a bit stronger in here, but there does appear to be a staircase going up.
No, again, getting flashbacks. He's gonna start heading up, changing the other arm into identical.
Uh, as you get up the stairs, there only appears to be one room, and that smell is definitely coming from it, coming from in there.
See if it's locked.
No lock.
Okay. Open.
As you open it, yeah. As you
She stops breathing.
fair, completely fair. You see that there is quite a bit of blood in this room, and you do see that there is somebody lying on the floor, with what appears to be like some kind of burn mark on their some burn marks on their chest. But as you can't quite tell who or what they are, considering the fact that like they're like stuff or like clothing up. But you do see what appears to be like an orcish man, like leaning against a wall near the window, with what appears to be 2 daggers in his chest, like
I think he's dead.
bleeding.
Pretty
Still alive?
sure that guy's dead.
About to say, with a what's your passive perception there? About to say, Lumen.
13.
Uh,
No, never mind.
minus 16.
But I say, I mean, with a 13 as well, like you can very faintly see the orc's chest rising and falling.
Calvin already said it in character. Yeah, I think that guy's dead.
Does Lumen point this out?
He is going to walk right over. He's still breathing.
Holy shit.
Lynch will run up the stairs and immediately cast Spare the Dying.
Absolutely. As you just kind of reach out and
Alright.
as you kind of reach out and touch him, but as you see the just, but as the blood starts to like kind of stop, like staunches. He still has the knives in his chest. But with Spare the Dying, he is. But as I do not need to roll any more death saves.
Cast it a few
alright.
more times as I pull out the daggers.
As I was just gonna grab a rag to stop the
Look,
bleeding, but yeah, I can do that.
This was a lot more recent than I thought. I'm gonna step outside and watch our back. I suggest you 4 stay on guard.
Well,
Yeah.
Rhinell is watching the door downstairs. Like he is.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He specifically said like, you guys were commenting like. About to say, Flinch commented that it doesn't seem like anybody's following, but Rhinell said like, but you can never be too careful. You all investigate.
Alright.
I'll keep an eye on the door.
Let me change my statement then.
Absolutely.
Just be on guard. I'm gonna go be Rhinel's battle buddy. Because that's where I have to call it for tonight for myself.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, see you later.
You have a good night, dude.
I'll probably be listening for a little bit, but not for long.
Sounds good.
As Rhinell does have the healer feat, I believe, correct?
Yes.
I would actually like to get him
Okay.
and swap him with Calvin for a second so that he can use the first ability, which regained 1 hit point.
He's only used 3 uses of his healer's kit, so he still has another 7. But just so you know, anybody who's been healed by the healer's kit, it cannot be used again on you again until the next day.
But it can be used to give 1 hit point to
Yes.
a creature.
That is correct. But I was just saying like the healing effect of the. But I say like the boosted healing effect. But he can use it to patch someone up. As Rhino comes up, he goes, "Damn. Let me take a look at him." And I imagine at this point, like while Flinch, you're like kind of keeping the blood good. But I say, and keeping the blood good. But I say, give him the blood good. But I say, Lumen, you use your. But I say, you pull out the daggers.
And I'll line it or is going to heal him. I want to see. Fuck! It smells like a rot. Alive.
He, Banasay, you watches. Banasay right now looks at the body and just goes, He's been bleeding for a while now. And Banasay, you watch as he like starts pulling out like disinfectants and bandages. And then as like he's taking this time to like actually wrap up this orc's chest and making sure like gauze and stuff is being used on the dagger wounds. Banasay watches right now, kind of goes, all right, this should help him wake up. And he is going to use like a smelling salt to essentially kind of help this individual. As he watches the orc just kind of like, while he's doing this, does anybody else want to do anything? Banasay, consider this would take a minute.
Flinch will just give him the help action.
Okay. Banasay.
I'm gonna see if the corpse has any like necrotic to it.
Absolutely. As you kind of take a look at this individual, like, are you just like kind of pulling open like the clothing?
He's just tearing it open.
Absolutely.
There's no reason to die.
As you do it, you see what appears to be like almost like force impact wounds on this person's chest. You've seen wounds like this similar to the way that Flinch in this case fights.
A warlock.
But
once the help subsides, I'm going to check the other body.
so coming over to help Lumen take a look at this.
Yeah,
absolutely. But I say you would recognize the markings, like the wounds on the chest look very eerily similar to your Eldritch Blast.
Warlock.
Yep.
As you check down the body, but I say, as far as necrosis, you see that this person is naturally decaying. It doesn't take much health medicine check to be able to determine that. How far along he is, that would be a medicine check.
See how
Flinch would
long
have
he
no idea.
has been. 7. "17 to gauge how long he has been here." I think he had to blow. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Good to know. You said you were tired, so just wanted to make sure you weren't passing
I
out.
am tired, not a bitch.
Hear that one?
Sorry about that, guys. Just wanted.
Wanderer has work in the morning. It's a little different.
Just wanted to show me her new drawing. I'd say, but with a 17, a couple hours, maybe 4 or 5 at this point. I'm gonna say with that, you'd probably gauge that the orc has probably been coming in and out of consciousness from his wounds. Lucky he didn't go into shock.
That guy's either lucky or fucking resilient. This guy's been dead for about 4 or 5 hours.
Damn. That's... Ooh. What the hell happened?
This is also an orc, right?
No, the person who's in the clothing, if you pull up where his face covering is, but I say they appear to be a half-elf.
Does this kind of feel like how the figure was described with the church?
Smaller figure, but I say, and with we're dressed in darker clothing.
I was right. They stabbed priest, and they very much did not like that. Got into an altercation, and, well, we saw who won.
Only barely.
Barely.
He's lucky we got here in time.
Yeah. I'm gonna move and see if the orc has any poison molars.
Absolutely. As you go up to the orc and you kind of look at look into his mouth, he does not.
I'm gonna check the elf.
As you look in his mouth, he clearly has one fake tooth.
Does the elf have anything on him
But I say you do see
valuable?
you do see that he has a coin purse and he does have 2 vials.
I'm gonna look in the coin purse. What do we got in there?
In the coin purse, you see that they have 5 gold and 20 silver.
Okay. I will distribute that evenly among the party.
Okay.
1 gold, 4 silver each. Rhinal included.
Right now, we'll take it. Good to have a little bit of money just in case. And I don't feel bad about robbing a thief.
Nor do I. Neither do I.
But our friend here is starting to come to consciousness. And you just see
Alright.
that the orc is just. Oh, you guys here to kill me?
Depending on how you
As he starts waking up, I'm going to turn into Boromir.
You are Baldred, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
So you're not here to kill me?
No, in fact, quite the opposite. We have been told that you know of a way to dismantle the Rusty Coin's influence here in Isgorn. We would like to do that.
Oh. Yeah, I can help. Oh. And you watch as he sits up, but about to say you see you immediately see right now forcibly keep him down. You've been hurt really badly. You barely survived. Even with some healing, healing isn't the problem here. Now at this point, your body needs to help reflow the amount of blood in your body. You lost a lot. Speak to us, but stay low. Roman, could you go get him some water?
I think he might be dead.
Herma.
Yes.
Herma.
You good, Bo?
Said from
Are
his
you
death.
alive?
Yes.
Okay. Right now just looks at Roman and just goes, could you fetch him some water, please?
Oh. Repeat that. Sorry.
Right now looks at you and says, could you grab him some water, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. I say, no need for much. You could easily go downstairs, and it appears that he has some well water that has been stored in his home.
Yeah, he'll grab it, fill up his water skin, and come back up with it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Roman. And he is going to, right now is going to basically trickle the water, through the water skin to Baldred. Carefully, not too quick. I'm going to make sure that you are hydrated to let your blood flow. We have a lot of questions. As he kind of looks at you, Lumen, and Boromir, kind of gives a nod of we do, right?
Yes.
Yes.
First off, did you kill him Stabbed.
Yes, I killed him. He hurt Father Alabas and wanted to kill him, silence him. I didn't let him do that, and things got heated.
That's putting it lightly, it seems.
Mm.
You killed a man. That is very much putting it lightly.
To be fair,
But you are not without reason.
yeah, to be fair, we were supposed to take money. That's it. Nothing more. In and out. Didn't feel good about it, but he kind of rolls his arm, and you see a sigil kind of burned into his flesh.
You did not have a choice.
I'm sworn to keep my pact.
Is that where you obtained your warlock powers as well?
Yes.
Guessing you made it with the pit fiend? Or not pit fiend, the spine devil?
Yes. I did.
That is
I made a deal. If you were here, I imagine you spoke with the father.
we tried.
Yes.
But that stab was filled with necrosis. He's kind of having a hard time being conscious right now.
Yes. The man on the floor there. He dips his weapons in some liquid. I haven't really been taught about that. Not really a reason to. Will the father be okay?
He will.
He will live.
I made sure to give him some medicine. He will live.
Good, good.
In fact, it was Roger that aimed us in this place's direction.
Yeah. Normally, I prefer my privacy, but he looks at the dead body in the middle of the room and back at you guys. I'm not really in a room to fight you on that.
You are lucky we arrived here in time. An hour longer, you would not have woken back up.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
That would be generous. I'd say 5 minutes.
You know, I often feel embarrassed by my heritage from time to time. I will say, though, it has its uses.
Do not feel embarrassed because of who your parents were. That is not something you can control.
It's true.
I am a full orc, and I feel no shame in speaking to you.
He kind of gives you a look and he goes, "That's fair. That's very fair." And about to say right now, like, forces him to take a couple of drinks. But, like, he's, like, trickling the water. Anybody who knows anything about being injured or hurt, like, you don't want to try to down water.
Chug, chug.
Chug, chug. But you see...
I'm actually going to put a cloth above his head while I make him chug.
So, for the real reason why we're here. We were told you have information on dismantling this section of the rusted coin. We need that information.
Yes, It would be difficult, but there is at least a way to separate them from here.
How so?
Mm. There are. Most of the people are sworn to 4 individuals. And if you take them out, the rest will leave. They're how would be similar to Lindsay. They're like captains of sorts. But one of them is the man I made my pact with.
The Spine
My
Devil.
favor.
And another is a creature that it made a deal with. I've never seen anything like it before.
The one that has howling problem.
Yes, we were told to keep our distance from it.
We
That
killed
one
it.
is now dead.
That's hardcore.
Thank you.
But there are 2 individuals. 2 individuals and the devil that all the people here follow. Without them, I imagine the rest will scurry like rats.
Or the other 2.
The other 2, one's a human. He's got a pretty nasty scar near his eye. As he goes by Orban. Human, kind of a stockier guy.
Yes. And the final one.
He's. I haven't met many of them. Dragonborn. It's got greenish scales. Horns, 2 big ones, and then a bunch of small bill spikes. His name is, I don't know what his real name is. He just goes by Bones.
Goes by Bones?
Yeah, Bones.
Bones, okay.
I see. This Spine Devil. Does he have a title at all?
Yes, there's the Spine Devil. You watch as he starts to talk about him, and he just.
Yeah, that was a bad experience.
I can only say so much about him.
I see. Limited by our pact. Makes sense.
Written into the contract.
If he were to be dispatched, returned to the hells where he comes from, you would not be free of your pact, would you?
I don't know.
What are the ending conditions of your pact? How long do they last? If you can say something.
I can, a bit. The time, how long I'm supposed to serve, I don't know. They didn't give me a specific amount. But I was guaranteed that I would not have to kill anyone. I simply just needed to help them get places. Give them information on the town.
Oh, he's gone.
And run some favors, if need be. don't know where my pack ends, but I know where it began, and I didn't.
I was talking about Herma, Tiny.
I never killed anyone.
I believe you.
I
Well, I mean, he kind of looks at the corpse.
He tried to kill me first.
It was self-defense. I understand.
No, I understand. Just, yeah, killed. In self-defense.
Yeah. I did what I was asked. Nothing more.
We need to know a way through the sewers, a way to get to the hideout that they're currently using. Would you be able to draw a map there?
Yeah. I have to take it to get there, so I can. In my. And he kind of slowly lifts up his arm, and he points to his drawer. And there should be a map.
I will grab it. I will grab the map.
If you open the drawer, you see what appears to be kind of like a makeshift map. Very like this is where you need to go, how you get there, yada yada. But it's very rough draft. It's not anything special. Like if you were drawing, like trying to keep track of yourself in a maze.
Yeah.
There is a door. You'll need to say a phrase, and it will open. Roman kind of peeks at that. Does anybody else speak Sylvan?
Nope.
About to say, nope. Roman kind of looks at it and goes, "That's an odd phrase." But that's all you need to be able to get in. I don't know what it means, I just know how to say the words. I wasn't part of the group, I just followed my master. I heard him say it a few times. But be careful. Everyone's a bit on edge right now. Apparently some plans didn't go without a hitch. So everyone's keeping their guard up.
Understandable. We have caused quite the stir for them, I would imagine.
And you see right now just kind of go, calm down. I'm gonna say you need to rest. You're a bit hydrated now, and your wounds have been staunched, but you need to recover.
Shall we lift him into the bed right now?
Yeah. I imagine you guys take your time and carefully put him in the bed.
Yeah.
What do you do with the body?
That's a great question. What do we do with the body? Chop it up into 9 pieces, take it on a boat, and dump it in the river.
The cool response that Lumen can say, Wanna? Out of character, Wayne can eat it.
I mean, out of character, so can my other side, I guess. So
Yeah, but the
that
thing
one's a
is,
lot more dangerous,
can-
though.
Mine can come back.
Right. You guys could also take it to the sewers.
Actually, I have a better idea.
I'm going to use the corrupted scepter, and I'm going to cast Raise Dead on the corpse.
Okay.
Hold on. Raised Dead, are you sure? That just revives them, consciousness intact.
About to say,
Animate dead. Animate dead. Animate dead.
Animate Dead. There you
misspoke.
go.
Animate dead.
Better.
So you want to cast Animate Dead?
Yeah.
This is a magical item I have obtained that I do not like using, but
I'm going to cast Animate Dead.
As you focus and you mutter the incantation, you move the scepter, and as it goes over the body, you watch as the body just kind of
Never thought I would use it.
and you watch as the body raises up. And you watch as right now it's just like,
it is not going to attack you. It is under my command,
okay,
I think.
should I be concerned that you use that?
Probably
I
not.
do not wish to. However, this is simply more convenient than moving the body ourselves through a crowded city.
Oh, I'm glad I don't take offense.
And
What do we do with
I'm going to look at the now zombie. I'm going to say,
I'm going to need you to be quiet. No moaning at all. Understand?
her?
Good.
I assume it has like a cloak.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of like put the hood up.
Keep your head down. Do not let anyone see that you are dead.
And as you guys now have a game plan of where you're going, and an undead companion now traveling with you, what awaits this party going forward? As now you have a way to get to this, I'm about to say, the hideout of this group of this sect of the Rusted Coin. That is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
We're missing the party.
Yeah, exactly. About to say with both with
Just Winter, just so you are aware, you did say alabaster in the first couple sessions.
sorry. About to say it is Alabaster.
I'm
but
just making you. Yeah, I'm just making you aware
I
that
know.
you have been misspeaking today.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Lumen
I'm so sorry,
Fully
guys.
wants
It's
to
alright.
kill that orc.
I have no idea what's getting into me this week, but
Lumen, what?
Lumen fully wants to kill that orc.
Why? Because he was robbing the church.
He was robbing the church, and he's still under the pact of a spine devil who's made a lot. He's fucked.
the the only argument that I'll flip back at you is that this is a young man who's growing up in poverty.
Yeah, let's put him out of
He saw an
his
opportunity
and our misery.
and took it.
About to say it's
Simple.
it's one of those tricky
Misery.
it's one of those tricky situations where it's just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of a bastard move and you're kind of a piece of shit, but it's like,
No, it's not even the fact that he like stole anything. He's just fucked. He's still under a pact, and he killed his pact or his person.
He killed a
He killed a person, not his person.
He killed a contact. He didn't kill. It's not like he killed.
Yeah.
He contact.
Yeah, which is I mean that's not a good thing. But as he's in a bad position now. But at the same time, if this guy was actively trying to kill him, but as
Lumen could do another thing. Tell him to go to Prologas.
good. But I mean he ain't going anywhere right now.
Oh no, it's going anywhere right now.
I say we wait to make that judgment call until we actually kill the Spine Devil and come back to see if the pact is still active. There's no point in doing it if killing the Spine Devil helps.
Which is fair. Back in his house is just fun because his emblem lit up.
Yeah, the thing is like you can definitely look at Baldrin as like he's a bastard, but at the same time it's like he's probably just a guy in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I say there are plenty of people in the world who just made really bad decisions when they were younger.
Yeah.
But I say I'm not saying that's exactly who he is, but I mean like as far as you guys know, I mean like,
yeah.
I
I don't think we should kill him per se.
We'll see if he's still under pact. If he's under pact, maybe.
He dies.
Indeed.
More for his own sanity, because he's gonna be under the pact of a closet.
That's true. I say. So now the question is, what are we gonna name session?
I was just thinking that. Copper for the Poor.
Ooh. Copper for the Poor ain't a bad one. Gotta say.
Slimy situation.
Down in the
That one's also really good. I like Slimy Situation.
Actually, Slimy Situation is really good, actually.
I think that's it. That's really good.
And no one is here to say otherwise.
More than one thing. That speaks to more than one thing. I think it's Slimy Situation. I think that's it.
But for stream, thank you guys so much for watching. To all the people who are in chat, by the way.
Hey, why are there
hi.
people here?
But I say for all you guys who are watching, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it, but I'm not going to complain.
Please do subscribe, as next week we will also be playing the same campaign.
It's true. Gotta say,
please come back, please.
And in the meantime, tune in on Monday as Waff and I continue our treasure hunt. As we were able to fix that problem, and now we can just continue on with the story.
Correct.
But for now, make sure you all take care, stay healthy, and most importantly, I hope you all stay